What's up? This is Squirt2448 with a FS17 snow plowing video, and today we're going to be plowing residential and commercial properties with the 2016 Chevy Dually with the Blizzard snow plow and the GMC 2500 with a Western plow, and both of these trucks do have sanders, which is pretty cool. So I think we're going to be using the Dually for the commercial properties first, and then we're going to be going and doing some residential. We'll start up the truck, turn our hazard lights on, and our beacons do not work, so we won't be using those. But we'll just keep the plow dropped and plow out our pass here, and then we're going to use the other truck to do the other side. So it looks like we just did that. I did get a lot of requests to use a snow plow like this, a great Blizzard plow, as you guys can see. But I will turn over here. We're going to be doing the Dunkin' Donuts and a few other commercial properties, and maybe even the nursery if we do have time today. But we always want to keep our hazard lights on since plow trucks do stop a lot. We're going to lower the plow, and I think the best thing to do is to kind of push all the snow up over here. We do want to do a pretty good job, but this dually is very powerful, so we just have to be careful how much we put our foot on the gas pedal, if you would say, trying to push all this very deep, heavy snow. But this is a very cool plow. There hasn't been one like this, so it's awesome that we get to use very new equipment, if you would say. But I think we are going to do the right side. We'll do that one first, actually. I did do a mod review on these yesterday, if you guys would like to check them out. Now, it looks like we might be plowing them in just a little. Very little clearance there. We should have cleared it, but looks like a collision caused us not to. And I am really liking FS17 snow plowing. It's very cool how we get to use these plows, and it is pretty realistic also. You do have piles at the end of each pass, and it's awesome that we get to do this, especially with cool trucks like this. Perfect, so we got the majority of this plowed out. And this is a pretty cool setup we are running. A Boss sander and a Blizzard plow. I was going to do a Boss plow on this, but I thought we would use the Blizzard since we haven't used it before. But we'll plow this little section up. And let me know down below, guys, would you guys like me to do a video setting up a shop for FS17 for the snow plow? I think that would be pretty cool to do, and I think we'll be doing that soon. But you guys, stay tuned for a live stream later today at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be live streaming on the Xbox One, and it will be able to open to all of you to join. A pretty close call right there, actually. Almost hit that truck, but we saved ourselves, which is good. We do want to do a pretty good job, so always trying to do our best, and I will always enjoy gaming on YouTube with you all, and I would like to thank you all for all of the support throughout the channel. And I think we're going to make our way to the second property of the day, and I believe it is actually, let's see, it is this church here. I believe this is a church. Yep, it is. So this is a very large property. I don't think we're going to do the whole thing. I think that we're only going to do a pass or two. Actually, we're going to do that business building. That's too large of a property for us to do. Looks like there's some large amount of snow. Hopefully we don't get stuck. I think doing the businesses will definitely be a lot easier, since we should be using the box plow for that. So we're going to drop the plow once we line up here. And I am really enjoying this game overall. There's a lot of cool things we can do, and it just gets even better as we move forward. But it looks like this pass went pretty good. Look at all that snow that we have to push up into a pile. That's very cool, and it's also pretty realistic. So we're going to be dropping the plow and angling it to the left, trying to throw all the snow over there. Perfect. This dually definitely does have a lot of power, and all the links will be down below so that you can check them out yourself. But yeah, this is perfect for commercial properties, and I always like to do these properties first since they are more priority, if you would say, since a lot of the businesses do work, while the residential, they can wait just a little bit longer. Looks like we did not drop the plow all the way there, but you guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I will be posting live updates and a sneak peek at the next video I will be doing a few times a week. So I really do recommend it. That's a great way for us to talk over there. But we'll be backing up. I think we're going to redo this one pass. We didn't do too good of a job. Perfect. But it looks like we did lose a little bit of steering, which I'm not sure exactly why. It could have been because we were pushing so much snow. But we only have like a pass or two left. And then we're going to be done with this dually, which, I mean, did us a pretty good job today. And that's awesome that we get to use great trucks like this. Let's see if we could just clean this pass up. We'll try to re-push all this snow right here. Perfect. So guys, we just plowed out 2 commercial properties. I think for residential we'll be able to do a lot more, but we'll hop on the inside, and we actually have a plow control in here, which is pretty realistic, and it just shows that the creators put a lot of detail into these. A lot of snow that's making us go up and just around, but this truck is great. I will be doing some cool videos with this, and if you do have any cool video ideas, let me know down below. But yep guys, I'm very excited that we are hopping in the GMC momentarily, and commercial properties usually take longer also, so I think we're going to be doing a pretty good job plowing even more out with the GMC, but the lights do work on the GMC, which will be awesome. We'll lower this down, we'll turn it off, and right before we do anything else, I do want to strap this down. I did not strap it down, but looks like it's pretty realistic to do this, and I really do like the detail. Like I was saying, we'll turn that on, and our beacon lights, those are pretty cool lights, and we'll get plowing here. This truck does not actually have a engine sound, so I think we're gonna be pretty good, but it will hop in the first person single cab view. This truck also has a plow control, which is awesome, like I was saying, but I think that this truck is pretty cool. I was, like I said, matching the brands, so we put a Western plow and a Western sander on this just to match it, but I think it'll be very cool if we could get that plow to work, the sander to work, I mean. But we'll make a few passes here, probably only 2 passes needed, 2 or 3. Going to push all this snow, and look at the suspension, guys. Very heavy snow, and that's one of the biggest things about FS17 is that the snow stays on the plow until you lift it up. And I mean, it is pretty realistic, and it's awesome though that we get to use great plow trucks just like this one. We are definitely gonna have to make one pass down the middle just to get this one, and I'm sorry for any lag spikes. There's a few lag spikes every now and then, especially when you do use mods. They could cause any frame rate problems. Just doing some straight blade action. I can't wait until we get a working V plow. I think that'll be awesome. There's a lot of snow and I'm trying to push it, make a very large pile. Awesome, so we just cleared this one out. We're gonna back up here and we're going to plow out some more. Now, I did say this in the mod review, but I did edit this truck and make it all chrome. So let me know down below, would you guys like me to switch the plow truck version to that one? It's all chrome. It looks very nice, but this one looks to be like a pretty nice driveway. It looks to have 2 entrances, so we're going to be making 2 passes, I would say. Yeah, this driveway is very easy. Looks like I actually don't want to be piling the snow across the street, getting a lot of the snow in the street, so we're just going to be piling it on one of the ends. I think we're just going to put this in straight blade, that way it doesn't spill out on either side, but hopefully we can turn. Actually, we'll angle the plow this way. Oh no guys, looks like we are having a bit of a problem trying to get some traction. Awesome, so I think that this truck overall does need a little bit of work, but it is overall great, and I really do recommend you guys download all these mods down below because they are great trucks. But we are probably going to do one more property, maybe a trailer park one. I think we're going to do one of those. Okay, so it looks like I cannot go forward. Okay, I just fixed that. It looks like the plow is down a little too much, but we do actually have to plow out this area. Whoa, the whole back of the truck's getting in the air. We need to definitely get all that snow off. But I am really enjoying this plowing. Like I was saying, plowing is very cool, especially with these great mods that these awesome creators do. But this sander, I really want to get to work, so I will definitely work on that. See if we could do that. But let's push all this snow across the street. Yep, guys, we did it. We plowed all that. Perfect. So the trailer park is just down the road. So I think we're going to get a few in here, and then we're going to be calling it a day. But look at that. The town did a pretty nice job, but there is still room for improvement on plowing. We'll plow this out. Whoa, the truck just slid a lot. Looks like this is very icy. So we're going to have to be careful on the next one that we do. These are like one pass driveways, which is pretty nice. It means that we could get a lot done in a very little amount of time. We're going to be doing this one right here. Now this truck, like I was saying, does need a little bit of work, but I was thinking that we change the lights on the top to a LED light bar. I know that there's a few light bars in this game that are LED small ones, so I think we'll get one of those maybe for the next plowing video. But guys, we are just about done once we do this one. Perfect. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's snow plowing video. Let me know down below if you guys would like me to do a video setting up the new plow shop. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.